You know that feeling when you open Netflix, scroll for 20 minutes, and still can't pick a movie? Yeah, me too. Then, you just rewatch the same thing for the 10th time. Why is this so hard? Or when you go to a restaurant, and the menu is so big that it looks like an ancient scroll. And after 10 minutes of panic, you just say, I'll have what they're having. There are several examples like this. Well, my friend, that's what we're talking about today. The paradox of choice. Turns out, having more options isn't always a good thing. Actually, it might be making us miserable. Let's talk about it. Yes, this is a paradox. Because in our societies, it is accepted, if you want to be free, you must have the opportunity to make choices. And therefore, the more choices you have, the freer you are. It is accepted that more choices equals more liberties equals more well-being. But this is wrong. The problem is, too many choices overwhelm us. All right, let's start with the problem. Imagine you just want cereal. But now, you're standing in an aisle with 50 brands, 10 flavors, and boxes that say things like gluten-free, organic, probiotic, happiness infused. Why is buying cereal a life crisis? And it's not just cereal. It's school, careers, relationships, even what socks to wear. More choices should make life easier, but instead, they make us anxious. What if I pick the wrong one? What if I regret my choice? And that's the problem. Too many choices equals too much thinking equals brain meltdown. And the science behind it. Why too many choices stress us out. Let's take a look at a classic jam experiment conducted by psychologists back in 2000. They set up two scenarios at a local market. One with 24 different types of jam and the other with only 6. Although the larger display drew greater attention, the most surprising aspect was the selection of jams purchased. Contrary to popular belief, the smaller display resulted in far more purchases, demonstrating that having too many options might make decision-making more difficult rather than easier. Psychologists call this the paradox of choice. The more options we have, the harder it is to decide. Our brains get tired. Have you ever heard of decision fatigue? Yeah, it's real. And when our brains get tired, we do one of two things. Either we make no choice at all, or we pick something. But then we feel bad about it. Have you ever ordered food and then immediately regret it? That's called FOMO, fear of missing out. You start wondering, what if I pick the wrong dish? The same thing happens with bigger choices, buying a phone, picking a job, or deciding whether to move to another country. We overthink, and then we're unhappy no matter what we choose. But why this makes us unhappy? Too many choices can make us freeze. Instead of picking something, we just do nothing. This is why some people never start projects, never change careers, and never text back. Yes, I'm calling you out. Ever stood in front of a full closet and you thought, I have nothing to wear. You have clothes. You just have too many choices, and now your brain is like, nope, I give up. Studies show that the more choices we have, the less satisfied we are. Why? Because we always wonder, was there a better choice? Even when we pick something good, we feel like we missed out on something better. How to make better choices. So, what's the fix? It's very simple. Fewer choices equals happier life. When we limit our options, we make decisions faster and feel better about them. That's why some of the most successful people wear the same thing every day. No energy wasted on what to wear. Do you remember Steve Jobs? Always the same sweater, the same jeans, the same sneakers. A choice is beneficial when it meets 4 criteria. Quick and easy choice. Making decisions easy and fast. Product complexity. Fewer choices help navigate complex products. Difficulty in comparison. When alternatives are hard to compare. Lack of clear preferences. Offering guidance when consumers lack defined preferences. For small choices, just pick something and move on. Life is too short to overthink toothpaste brands. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you rather have 100 options or just 2? Or has this ever happened to you? Have you ever spent way too long picking something simple, like a movie, a meal, or even what socks to wear? Tell me your funniest or most painful, I can't decide moment in the comments. Let's all suffer together. Alright, here's the deal. I have exactly 0 subscribers right now. That's right, big fat 0. And I have so many topics to cover, but no one to hear them. So, you have a choice. Hit that subscribe button and make my day. Or leave me alone in this cruel world and watch another video about, I dunno, cats playing piano. No pressure though, totally your choice, just like all the other impossible choices in life. No big deal. See you for another video.